Hey everyone, hope everything is going well. You guys and gals know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH underscore sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. I got this card back autoed. I first bought it on eBay. I think I may have overpaid. There's a crease on the card if you can see, but got it autoed by none other than the legend Bill Mazeroski. $10 donation. So I like it. Once again, this dude hit the game winning home run in 1960, and it was against the Yankees of all teams. Very impressive. I thought, my Cubbies, I thought the 2016 World Series was insane, 7 games. And then on top of it, there's a rain delay in the seventh or in the ninth inning. It was insane. It was totally nuts, that game. But I would have to look at it. Okay, Pirates, Yankees, probably one of the most thrilling endings ever. And I have his auto. And I'm still looking at a few of his cards out there. I want to get, I think, the 1959 Bazooka. There's a few other players as well that it's on my radar. And maybe I could get another auto from him and a few others from that year. But regardless, I wanted to touch base on Fanatics. Fanatics, is Fanatics going to ruin the hobby that we love? There's a lot of discussion about it. And I did a video the other day about new rules basically for retailers. It was expected. I've been talking to some people that are part of the industry. They knew it was going to happen. And we all knew that there would be change in the hobby. You have to remember Fanatics is a well-respected brand in terms of jerseys, and they have a lot of intercompanies out there, a lot of companies that they own, and they do a pretty good job. Now, some of the old shops may not like them, but here's the positive part, and then I'm going to go to the cons later. The positive part is, look, it's going to make all of these stores do a much better job in the way that they have their LCSs out there. It's going to be cleaner for the most part that want product from Fanatics. And then on top of it, these stores won't stink like smoke. No offense to any smokers out there, but there's some card shops I just don't like going in there because it just reeks of smoke. So anyone that wants to have product, it's going to be clean. They're going to get data. They're going to have a good estimate of what sells and what doesn't sell. So when you're going to a store, hey, you could be like, hey, this is what I want, and this is what's in demand. That's actually a good part from a marketing point of view, from Fanatics point of view, and actually for the end consumer. Now, the con is, in my opinion, it's going to turn into this good old boy network. Only some of the shops will be able to maintain what Fanatics wants of them. Probably like a card collector too. I think that's a given because he's young, he's hip. In the hobby, people like what he does. The young generation likes what he does. So yeah, shops like him, like his, and his shop is clean, they're going to thrive. But some of the smaller shops out there that don't have a point of sale system, yeah, they're going to be going bye-bye, as we all know. The con is that some of the independent breakers may not be around. And it's only going to be a few select individuals that are going to break the product, and that's actually not a great thing out there. And also, they have this code of conduct, which some people may like, some people may not like, but you cannot basically criticize anyone. I understand from Fanatics' point of view, hey, look, you don't want to have individuals just trashing other people, which then exposes your brand to, hey, look, if someone knows dirt on them, they're going to expose it. So it's good for Fanatics for people to be on their best behavior. I don't think that was the case beforehand. So that's actually a good thing. But the con is that a lot of people are going to keep their mouths shut when Hanky Panky goes down on Fanatics. I think that's the issue out there. There's not going to be many independent outlets out there in the sports card hobby. And me, I have no interest in working in the industry, so I could say whatever I want. And if I wanted to, I don't have to do these videos also, right? I have a career where I don't need to depend on the sports card industry. So my channel, I'll say whatever I want, what's on my mind, my own opinion. I don't care what some of these gamma males say, some of these soy boys say. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do and say what I want to say. But a lot of people that depend on the industry, and I'm not bashing on them, right? I understand everyone needs to pay their bills. If they are dependent on the industry, they're going to keep their mouth shut. And I don't blame them. So it's a mix. Some good things, some things, there are definitely cons. And I think what's going to end up happening is that a handful of these stores in the next few years are going to be weeded out, even if they make changes. And that's because the economy will experience even more challenging situations out there. And there's just going to be a few shops out there that will maintain what Fanatics wants. And I think what Fanatics may end up doing is they may end up buying some of these LCSs that perform up to par. And they may just be called Fanatics and then have the lead guy who ran the store, they're going to be on the payroll. I would not be surprised regarding that. And the theory is they may be using the data. I forget who was talking about this. Maybe Sports Card Radio, if I remember correctly. They may be using the data from these people and then cutting those stores off. Who knows? Because they don't want the middleman out there. So they may just do it direct to consumer and then just create their own stores. And if some of these stores end up going bankrupt, they might just buy those out. It's going to be a tough road, in my opinion, in the next 1.5 to 2 years. Okay, the economy may get pumped up, but I think if I were Fanatics, I would wait for this whole thing to crumble and then just buy some of these LCSs out there that won't be able to compete or that will be going bankrupt. But those are just my own thoughts. Anyways, guys and gals, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Thank you. Bye.